there's going to be a little hut here by the water's edge. So I can't put it in dark because I didn't make this mountain light enough, so I'm going to put it in light to contrast against the dark of the mountain. So I'm going to make sure it's really dark so it really stands out. There's little bits of land that stick out into the water. There. I'll give that a quick dry again. I'm going to take the 3/4 inch flat brush, just wet it and then take off most of the water so it's just damp. And I'm going to take a tissue in my left, in the other hand, and I'm just going to take out this little boat shed that lives just by the edge of the loch here. So it's the roofing first, and there's this is the front. And side, a little side part. Now I'll just leave that to dry, and once it's dried I'll just put some dark mix and just put some tiny little windows on it and put some doors. In fact, what I can do now, just a very simple way, just put a little chimney on the top there, and then take the number 3 rigger, wet that again, take off all the excess water, and then just randomly start by there and then just turn it around, scuff it up. It gives the impression of smoke coming out of the chimney, just a little trick. Obviously, like anything in watercolour, don't overdo it, just keep it subtle. In fact, if I just give that a quick dry. If I just go back to the rig and get a dark mix on the brush, and then I'll just put in some I'll tell you what, I'll use the flat brush. Burnt umber, ultramarine, and then we got like a big door on the front. And I'll just put a couple of some windows there on the side, and it just helps create the impression of a little boat yard or whatever it is. So continuing on here with the foreground, I'm just going to switch to back with the hake, raw sienna. I'm going to give it a quick raw sienna, a bit of burnt umber, in fact a bit of all of them. Just a quick sweep across. As you can see, I've used warmer colours here, just to as a general rule, warmer colours in the foreground, cooler colours such as the blue there, helps push it back. The warm colours help bring it forward. So that's our little quick foreground beach. I'm just going to put a little boat on the horizon. So I'm looking for the darkest part. I think it stands out pretty well there. So I'm just going to cross my two pieces of card like that. And then with a damp brush, I'm going to take out the sail. Quick dab with the tissue. And that's just a simple way of creating a little boat there on the horizon. Just try and bring the whole thing to life a little bit. I think you could do with a little figure. A little figure by this little house. Just fumbling around, messing about with something. Just over there, just a little dot for his head. And maybe another one over here. Working away on something. Just darken this one a little bit. I always like to put them in odd numbers. It just seems to work better. Just have another one down there, working on something by the floor somewhere. And then up in the sky, somewhere up there, we have our little birds flying around. Before I overdo it, I think I'll call that one finished. Just put my signature down there. Thanks for watching. That's a little finished painting, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.